Hey team, Josh Wagner here with Patient Mastery. I am just a few days back from Dallas, 2-day seminar. It was an absolutely fantastic event. If you were there, it was great to meet you, great to share what I share with you. So awesome to hear about all of the record months, quarters, years, and the momentum and energy going forward. Just so much more inspired. So I'm going to share with you one of the examples that came about during the weekend when it comes to chiropractors getting paid more easily, because that's why a lot of doctors resonate with what I share. How to get paid what you deserve, what you're worth, without anything salesy, gimmicky, bait and switch, taking advantage of insurance companies or anything like that. Just being great, the go-to chiropractor, being powerful and honest. So one of the things that's plagued our profession and has chiropractors struggle when it comes to creating their fees, giving recommendations, charging for care, because if you're like me, you probably didn't get into chiropractic thinking you'd have to be having financial conversations and people don't pay you as easily as medical doctors and all that stuff. You don't realize that till you're out and realize how vital that is as a part of growing a practice and having a great, financial livelihood. So one of the ways our profession has gone wrong is thinking that patients are paying for chiropractic care or your services or whatever you really do. And I asked the group, chiropractors, how many of you get adjusted regularly? And pretty much everyone's hand went up. And then I asked a group of chiropractors who get adjusted regularly because they know the benefits, they know the value, and own it more than any patient ever would. And I asked these chiropractors who all had their hands up that they get adjusted regularly. I asked them, how many of you pay for your adjustments? And I'm not saying you should. How many of you would want to pay for your adjustments? No hands went up. Let that sink in. If you as a chiropractor understand, completely want the care, but don't want to pay for it, why would your patients, who no matter how great your lay lecture is, your new patient video, your subluxation pamphlets, your MERIC charts, no matter how much you think you're educating, they will never be more than 1% understanding and passionate about chiropractic as you. Why would they want to pay for it when we don't even? So that's one of the biggest dilemmas in our profession. We think patients are paying for chiropractic care, our expertise, our time, what insurance will pay for, all that stuff that has us go down the wrong rabbit hole and makes it feel like we're banging our head against the wall when so many people who don't have insurance don't pay, don't stay. And that conversation, then we're taught to make it salesy and aggressive or really long-winded and having to educate them, and it's like a timeshare pitch. Drop all of that and just realize that patients are coming to you for an end result that makes a difference in their life. And when you are the go-to chiropractor in town, you find out what that is through a ridiculously beautiful and professional 6-question consult of finding out what are the real results they want, deeper levels of the onion than just a condition resolution or pain to go away. And when you find that out and you preface your 5-step recommendations conversation within 10 minutes without bombarding them with education, they don't really need any. And what they're paying for is the hope and expectation that they'll get that back in their life, that they'll get back to their life. You realize that your fees don't have to be anything related to your neighbors. Insurance, reasonable and customary, what your technique person charges, or anything that has so many chiropractors stuck in small thinking and restrained thinking, and realize that you deserve to get paid immensely well, easily, enthusiastically, when patients are paying for what they want. But the old paradigm of trying to get patients to pay for chiropractic care, your visits, your care plans, God forbid a number of visits, justifying how much they owe, just comes off like another bill, or not even another bill, like a timeshare pitch. So when you realize you can let all that go and just give people what they're looking for in terms of end results, not the process, not one visit, you're healed forever, and charge whatever you feel great about that, you will see collections spike, practice get easier, you're able to do 3-day weekends, you're not spending the weekends or the evenings doing notes, and practice becomes fun. You're seen as the go-to chiropractor, people talk about you, stay with you, everything changes. That's patient mastery. Take this switch right now in your mind. Patients aren't paying for chiropractic care because chiropractors don't pay for chiropractic care. They're paying to get back to their life, and you're there to give them the opportunity to do so. Do that, watch what changes the rest of this year and the rest of your career. If you want to know more about being a case study, message me. Collections. Watch how much they can grow this year, just super easily. No more marketing, no salesmanship, no craziness BS that unfortunately is out there in our profession. Message me collections, watch what's possible.